sliding through the grass, looking through the looking glass. Antidote is nowhere found, writhing on the forest ground.
Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend.
Serpent scales smooth and sleek, preying on the very weak. Toxin rushing through the vein, neutralizing all the pain.
Apple offered on the tree, testing your fidelity. Swallow down the bitter fruit, severing the deepest root. Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend. Lethal dose of sweet romance, caught inside a rigid trance. Chemistry is fully cursed, waiting for the bubble burst. Kiss, the final breath, welcome in the jaws of death.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend.
Close your eyes, the venom drips,
Devoured by the poison lips.
cotton woven tight and rough, playing games of acting tough. Indigo bleeds on my skin. Where do you and I begin? Faded patches on the knee symbolize our tragedy. Zippers catching on the seam, waking from a violent dream. Heavy fabric weighs us down, walking through this factory town. Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark, hiding bruises in the dark. Rugged threads are pulling loose, tighten
affair.
Collar popped against the breeze,
Bringing lovers to their knees.
pockets filled with empty lint,
Giving off a subtle hint.
stitching rips along the thigh. Not a single tear to cry.
Washing away the sullen dye.
Looking at the cloudy sky.
Heavy fabric weighs us down. Walking through this factory town.
Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark, hiding bruises in the dark.
Rugged threads are pulling loose, tightening the tailored noose. Dark denim, heavy wear, tangled in this grim affair.
Soft is left inside, buttoned up against the chill.
Swallowing the bitter pill. Tear the cloth apart. Expose the stony heart.
Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark, hiding bruises in the dark.
Rugged threads are pulling loose, tightening the tailored noose. Dark denim, heavy wear, tangled in this grim affair. Frayed edges left behind. Dark denim, cruel design. Bins, paying for your careless sins. Mangy fur and muddy paws, living by the alley laws.
Collar ripped from off my neck, looking like a nervous wreck. Shivering beneath the sleet, scavenging the cobblestone street.
Scratching at the wooden porch, guided by a flickering torch.
Just a lonely stray hound,
Never sleeping safe and sound.
begging for a tiny scrap.
Falling in the catcher's trap.
Stray hound,
Roaming wild, treated like an orphan child.
butcher throws a heavy bone,
Wishing I was fully grown. Growling at the passing cars, sleeping under hidden stars.
whimpering behind the shed. Nowhere soft to lay my head.
Ears are pinned against the skull, senses growing incredibly dull. Scratching at the wooden porch, guided by a flickering torch.
Just a lonely stray hound,
Never sleeping safe and sound.
begging for a tiny scrap.
Falling in the catcher's trap.
Stray hound,
Roaming wild, treated like an orphan child. sleeping safe and sound,
begging for a tiny scrap,
falling in the catcher's trap.
stray hound,
Roaming wild, treated like an orphan child. Tail between the legs I flee, stray hound running free.
the garbage bins, paying for your careless sins, mangy fur and muddy paws, living by the alley laws. Collar ripped from off my neck, looking like a nervous wreck, shivering beneath the sleet, scavenging the cobblestone street,
scratching at the wooden porch,
guided by a flickering torch. Just a lonely stray hound, never sleeping safe and sound, begging for a tiny scrap, falling in the catcher's trap. Stray hound roaming wild, treated like an orphan child. Butcher throws a heavy bone,
wishing I was fully grown,
growling at the passing cars,
sleeping under hidden stars,
whimpering behind the shed,
nowhere soft to lay my head,
ears are pinned against the skull,
senses growing incredibly dull, scratching at the wooden porch, guided by a flickering torch.
Just a lonely stray hound,
never sleeping safe and sound,
begging for a tiny scrap,
falling in the catcher's trap.
stray hound roaming wild,
Treated like an orphan child.
Steel confines restrict the view, paying debts entirely due. Concrete cells replace the sky, where the guilty go to cry. Warden turns a heavy key, locking up my destiny. Tried to peril itchy wool, living like a captured fool. Sirens wailing through the block, staring at the steady clock. Trapped in jailhouse sorrow, dreading each tomorrow. Chains rattle on the stone, chilling me down to the bone. Jailhouse sorrow, bleak domain, punishment and constant strain. Yeah. Judges bang the wooden block, now I pace this narrow walk. Appeals denied, the sentence set, drowning in profound regret. Letters from the outside seas, never finding inner peace. The yard is fenced with razor wire, extinguishing my youthful fire. Sirens wailing through the block, staring at the steady Tuxedo fits a little tight, waltzing into the pale light.
Stepping on your satin gown, spinning wildly around the town. Metronome is ticking fast, knowing this will never last. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison. Waltzing on the slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away.
Orchestra begins to swell, descending in a dizzy spell. Brass is blaring in my ear, magnifying every fear.
Choreography forgot, tied into a lover's knot. Stumbling backwards out of time, committing a rhythmic crime. Metronome is ticking fast, knowing this will never last. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison. Waltzing on a slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Cello groans a heavy bass, losing elegance and grace. Conductor drops his wooden wand, sinking in the murky pond. 1, 2, miss a beat, tangled up in clumsy feet. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison. Waltzing on a slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Curtain drops, the symphony dies. Tragic rhythm says goodbyes. Scalpel slicing through the skin, operating from within. Arteries are open wide, nowhere for the pulse to hide.
Tourniquet is strapped too tight, fading in the clinic light. Bandages are soaking red, hanging by a fragile thread.
Sirens blaring down the block, going into sudden shock. Hemorrhaging this bleeding love, soiled the surgical white glove. Transfusion of a toxic kind, leaving sanity behind. Bleeding love, critical state, rushing to the trauma gate.
Sutures tearing at the seam, waking from an ugly dream. Monitors are going flat in an arc chat.
Syringes pushing, liquid numb, waiting for the end to come. Plasma dripping from the bag, waving the surrender flag. Sirens blaring down the block, going into sudden shock. Hemorrhage in this bleeding love, soiled the surgical white glove. Transfusion of a toxic kind, leaving sanity behind. Bleeding love, critical state, rushing to the trauma gate. Pressure placed upon the wound, desperately and tightly spooned. Stethoscope detects no beat, admitting a complete defeat. Pump the failing chest, putting romance to the test. Hemorrhaging this bleeding love, soil the surgical white glove. Transfusion of a toxic kind, leaving sanity behind. Bleeding love, critical state, rushing to the trauma gate. Code is blue, the doctor sighs. Bleeding love finally kneeling at the wooden pew, praying for a soul brand new. Congregation turns away, nothing holy left to say.
Preacher shouting from the text, wondering who is falling next.
Demons laughing in the aisle, greeting angels with a smile. Heaven shut the pearly gate, repentance coming way too late. Singing out the sinner blues, walking in his fiery shoes. Mercy is an empty well, buying tickets straight to hell. Sinner blues, a heavy cross, mourning an eternal loss. see the warning sign.
Flames are licking at my feet,
Suffocating in the heat.
pray,
But no one hears, drowning in the spiritual tears, singing out the sinner blues, walking in these fiery shoes. Mercy is an empty well, buying tickets straight to hell. Sinner blues, a heavy cross, mourning in eternal loss. Amen spoken to the air. Sinner blues, a dark despair. Violins begin to weep, sweeping me right off my feet. Chandelier is swinging low, putting on a fatal show.
tuxedo fits a little tight, waltzing into the pale light, stepping on your satin gown, spinning wildly round the town. Metronome is ticking fast, knowing this will never last. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison, waltzing on a slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Orchestra begins to swell, descending in a dizzy spell. Brass is blaring in my ear, magnifying every fear. Choreography forgot, tied into a lover's knot, stumbling backwards out of time, committing a rhythmic crime. Metronome is ticking fast, knowing this will never last. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison, waltzing on a slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Cello groans a heavy bass, losing elegance and grace. Conductor drops his wooden wand, sinking in the murky pond. 1, 2, miss a beat, tangled up in clumsy feet. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison, waltzing on a slippery floor,
drops, the symphony dies.
Tragic rhythm says goodbye.
Through this town, dusty roads and humid air, trouble brewing everywhere.
Strings are snapping on my guitar, following a falling star. Cadillac is breaking down, miles away from any crown.
Ashes settle on the floor,
knocking on the devil's door, breathing the Memphis smoke, every promise that we broke. Hazy nights and southern heat, dragging my exhausted feet. Memphis smoke, blinding sight,
swallowed by the endless night.
Jukebox playing a sad old tune,
Howling at the yellow moon.
whiskey bottles lined up straight,
Fighting with my twisted fate.
neon flickering red and blue,
Reminding me of losing you.
cigarettes and cheap perfume.
Lingering inside the room. Ashes settle on the floor, knocking on the devil's door,
Breathing the Memphis smoke, every promise that we broke.
hazy nights and southern heat,
Dragging my exhausted feet.
Memphis smoke, blinding sight, swallowed by the endless night. forcing me to finally feel. Hips are swaying side to side, fueled by an enormous pride.
Boot soles clicking on the tile, wearing that sarcastic smile, walking like you own the block, ticking like a lethal clock.
Hardy steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin.
You got that cruel swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life.
Arrogant rhythm in your pace,
mocking the entire human race.
cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride.
Shoulders broad, acting like a demigod, leaving footprints in the dirt, caring not who might get hurt.
Snapping fingers to the beat, strutting down the avenue street, ignoring every stop sign ahead, leaving everything unsaid. Hardy steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin.
You got that cruel swagger, sharp as a knife, through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race.
Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Becomes a crime, stealing all my precious time. Motion carries so much weight, sealing my unfortunate fate. Step 1, 2, 3, trampling all over me.
You got that cruel swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race.
Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride.
Keep walking, don't turn around.
Cruel swagger, hitting the ground.
shore. It's just a heartbreak habit. Reaching out, I got to grab it. Cycle spinning round my head. Living with the things we say. Heartbreak habit, sick routine. Ugliest love I've ever seen. One more time, then I quit. Heartbreak habit, I submit. Amber liquid fills the flask, hiding faces in a mask. Weeping drops of malted brew, mourning what I never knew. Staring at the wooden plank, memories are completely blank. Ice dissolves inside the rye, watching decades flutter by. Swallowing the burning draft, floating on a sinking raft. Crying those whiskey tears, drowning out my darkest fears. Liquor stains upon the cheek, making strong believers weak. Whiskey tears, salty blend. Drinking till the bitter end. Tavern keeper wipes the bar, wondering how we got this far. Stools are scraping on the wood, misunderstood since childhood. Pour another hefty shot, boiling in a melting pot. Neon signs are buzzing loud, hiding from the roaring crowd. Swallowing the burning draft, floating on a sinking raft. Crying those whiskey tears, drowning out my darkest fears. Liquor stains upon the cheek, making strong believers weak. Whiskey tears, salty blend. Drinking till the bitter end. Proof and percentage dictate mood. Starving for some spiritual food. Fermented sorrow in a cup, never ever looking up. Spill the golden grief, seeking temporary relief. Crying those whiskey tears, drowning out my darkest fears. Liquor stains upon the cheek, making strong believers weak. Whiskey tears, salty blend. Drinking till the bitter end. Empty glass, dry your eyes, saying our drunken goodbyes. drops of malted brew, mourning what I never knew. Staring at the wooden plank, memories are completely blank. Ice dissolves inside the rye, watching decades flutter by, swallowing the burning draft, floating on a sinking raft, crying those whiskey tears, drowning out my darkest fears. Liquor stains upon the cheek, making strong believers weak. Whiskey tears, salty blend, drinking till the bitter end. Tavern keeper wipes the bar, wondering how we got this far. Stools are scraping on the wood, misunderstood since childhood. For another hefty shot, boiling in a melting pot. Neon signs are buzzing loud, hiding from the roaring crowd, swallowing the burning draft, floating on a sinking raft, crying those whiskey tears, drowning out my darkest fears. Liquor stains upon the cheek, making strong believers weak. Whiskey tears, salty blend, drinking till the bitter proof and percentage dictate mood, starving for some spiritual food. Fermented sorrow in a cup, never ever looking up. Spill the golden grief, seeking temporary relief, crying those whiskey tears, drowning out my darkest fears. Liquor stains upon the cheek, making strong believers weak. Whiskey tears, salty blend, drinking till the bitter end. Hurricane is rolling in, where does the catastrophe begin? Radar flashing urgent red, evacuate the local bed. Footprints leaving cracked cement, hazard signs are badly bent. Alarms are ringing loudly clear, danger is approaching near. Tornado sirens start to blast, running from the chaotic past. Here comes walking trouble now, breaking branches off the bough. Explosive temper, sudden spark, leaving a destructive mark. Walking trouble, Lightning strikes the radio tower, demonstrating massive power. Tornado sirens start to blast, running from the chaotic past. Here comes a walking trouble now, breaking branches off the bough. Explosive temper, sudden spark, leaving a destructive mark. Walking trouble, pure debris, uprooting every single tree. Cataclysm in a human frame, nobody wants to play this game. Disaster follows everywhere, creating havoc in the air. Run, take cover fast. This peacefulness will never last. Here comes a walking trouble now, breaking branches off the bough. Explosive temper, sudden spark, leaving a destructive mark. Walking trouble, pure debris, uprooting every single tree. Storm is passing, damage done. Walking trouble blocks the sun. Waking up to a cold embrace, finding comfort in empty space. Routine misery every day, chasing all the good away. Pour a drink to forget your name, but I am playing a losing game. Clock is ticking upon the shelf, lying quietly to myself, craving poison, needing lies, searching for those wicked eyes. It's just a heartbreak habit, reaching out, I gotta grab it. Cycles spinning round my head, living with the things we said. Heartbreak habit, sick routine, ugliest love I've ever seen. Dial your number at 3:30, knowing you won't answer me. Desperation is taking hold, coffee cup is growing cold. Waiting by the telephone,
said, heartbreak, habit, sick routine, ugliest love I've ever Withdrawal shakes my very bones, echoes of our angry tones, addicted to the constant grief, finding never-ending disbelief. Stop, I need a cure. Nothing is forever sure.